Alright everyone, we just did a big cutscene involving the siege engines with the orcs there. Now we're going to actually click on the wooden crates again and do what I assume is a battlefield. In a haze of glory. Only party members present with you in this area will be transported to Goyu's Reverie. Yeah, whatever, alright. Your request for entry is being considered.
Excellent.
Alright. So, what we should do here, Silly, is get trust. So, naturally, we're gonna bring out... We don't have to bring out trust, I'm guessing, but I want to anyway because I like them.
Okay.
What do you think of my choices?
Excellent. Excellent. And Rahal.
Alright.
I like how Exmo has his dad's spear.
Yeah. Hello, Goblin Poisoner. Get ready to get punched in the face. Yeah.
It's up this way.
Guess I'm fighting the... kill that effluvial grenade. Where'd that orc go? Oh, you killed it already. Alright.
Grenade. Got it.
Alright, your job will be kill grenades, I'll kill poisoners. Alright, we'll just keep heading in this direction. That hex spinner died quick.
What do we have to do? How many grenades do we have to kill?
We don't have to kill any grenades technically, but we do have to get to the, what the hell is it called? The siege engine.
Oh.
Unfortunately, we gotta figure out how to get down there. Oh, look, the path right here. Get packed. I'm gonna beat up the poisoner, huh? Alright. I'll get the next poisoner. Punched in the face. Take that, goblin. Oh, a hex spinner. Orcish foot soldier. Alright, Mr. Foot Soldier. You wanna fight, do you? Alright. Maybe not. I guess you just wanna stroll around like an asshole. I see the orcs in the future have learned well how to do this. In the past, they still use the same tactics. You're what?
I was frozen in the spot.
I love how Koromaru just throws haste 2 up on us. Hey, do you, when you get enough TP, go up to the siege engine and use, and aggro everything, and then use Alien Edge. Well, never mind, everything is moving away from
I
it.
can target this thing. There's a grenade here. I can't exactly. There we go. What's that?
Everything moved away from it anyway, so just use whatever.
I can't really directly target it for some reason. I don't really understand what I'm supposed to do here.
The objective is to destroy this siege engine, apparently.
Do we do it? Orcish turret.
Alright. Raging Fists!
We did it!
Give me 1 sec, I just want to check my stream because it's acting up on me. Or at least on the other side it's acting up. Just reloading the page. Alright. There we go. So next we gotta... Upon defeating the battlefield, to the wooden crates after a lengthy cutscene. There we go.
A magnificent display, Miro. But it seems like we've reached the end of the road. It's been an honor to fight alongside you, Miro.
Pretty sure I can kill all these guys.
Yeah. Surveillance. Rahal, why have you returned? And the rest of you?
Villainous! A great many things have happened in my absence, it seems. That's you.
Captain Rongelitz.
At ease, soldier! Foul beastmen, for your craven usage of poison gas, you shall receive no quarter from me. Now brace yourselves, for today, justice will be dealt in tempered steel. Roar! Attack of the Red Berets. Yeah, get him, Cyrus. Captain, now! That was a good strike. Today is supposed to be a glorious day. I go down in history as the conqueror of Garlead Citadel. Looks like it's back to the drawing board. Enjoy your victory while you can, filthy elven, for it will be short-lived. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Looks like Team Zogbog is blasting off again. Yeah, opening screen music.
That's right. Surveillance. Surveillance, hold on, please. This is all my fault. If I only hadn't been so reckless. Please forgive me. Rahal, you are the spitting image of myself in my younger days. What? Me? When I was but a young squire, my sole desire was to accomplish great feats and prove my worth. But before long, I came to realize that I was only running around in circles chasing after rainbows. Surveillance. No need for the long face, Rahal. It is for the happiness and smiles of others that a knight fights. Therefore, it is only fitting that he too departs with a smile on his face and peace in his heart. That expression is more like it. Surveillance? No! Captain Rongolet, sir.
Captain? You presume to address me as your captain. Admitting a squirming swarm of maggots into the Iron Rams is not something I recall doing.
Maggots we may be. But it is the aspiration of these maggots to one day become knights like Sir Valinus. We will obey your every command. Please, Captain, grant us permission to join the Knights of the Iron Ram.
Huh. Bold words coming from a maggot. Those words, at least, are reminiscent of Valenus in his youth. I shall hear the rest of them back at the capital. You did it, Captain.
Syra, we're finally going to become real knights. No. Best not raise your hopes, lest they be betrayed. I am without doubt, though, that today we've taken a substantial step towards reaching that goal. Now, first things first, let us hurry home to Sandoria. Castellan and Roland would not receive us kindly should we return any later than absolutely necessary. How could we have ever forget about poor Castellan and Roland?
Alright, so let's see here. We've done the battlefield, now we're going to use our warp ring and get the heck out of this place. And we have to very quickly get to Roland, otherwise we'll have to wait the whole game day.
No!
Alright. I say we're doing pretty good today with progress. Technically we haven't completed very many quests, but we at least have completed some long ones.
Yeah. It's stuck on a post. It's running.
What?
Just happens sometimes. I tried to go around the post barely, and then instead I ran into it. Trick textures.
Yeah, my character wants to walk now for some reason. There we go. Alright. We made it. Well, I made it. Ready?
Click it. Quick.
Captain Rahal has informed me of what transpired back at Garliad's Citadel. And of Sir Valenus' passing. The beastmen must be made to pay. I myself shall strike back at and exact revenge. After I become a proper knight, that is. The war council is about to commence. Please take your place.
Listen up, everyone. It was as I had expected. You are not allowed to officially join the ranks of the Iron Rams. Oh.
Curses! That captain's skull is no more rigid than granite.
However, permission has been granted for us to partake in all their drills should we wish it.
Iron Ram-style murderous military drills under the watchful, sadistic eye of Captain Rungalus. My stomach is churning at the mere thought of it.
My feelings exactly. All the same, this is a grand opportunity for us to demonstrate to Captain Rungalus that we're much more than squirming maggots.
Captain, was there no mention of me?
You needn't fret, Bastille. You were specifically singled out and requested to assist with their research on the Orcish war machine.
Research? You surely guessed not. I shall do my utmost to earn glory and respect for the swift-winged griffins.
And Miro, I brought something for you too. It's from Captain Rungelitz himself. Miro, I've been wanting to speak with you in private for some time now. Have you ever been to Tepnesia? Or, even if you haven't, perhaps you have some knowledge of it? Actually, never mind. You didn't tell me. I have much to talk about with Examile the next time he and I meet. And then I'll put things right between us.
What's the matter? Are you beset with homesickness? It's nothing, sir. Need I remind you the consequence of not passing beyond these dunes by the night's end? The beastmen have amassed a force of unprecedented scale. Should they arrive first and lay siege to Tavnasia before we can come to her aid, all would be lost. Yes, sir. I beg your pardon, sir. Keep your pace, soldier. We've much distance to cover yet. Oh, joke about. There's like 5 knights. What the hell are they gonna do?
Yeah.
A full metal bullet. What the hell is that? Oh. Okay.
What is it?
It's something. It's campaign. Strength +2, Dex +2, level 40, all jobs.
Oh, it's like something you can equip, maybe?
Maybe it's
Ammo?
ammo, yeah.
Nice. Takes my range slot out, which is...
Let's talk to Roland again real quick just to make sure he has nothing else to say.
Okay.
The war council will take place here on the morrow. Okay. So let me click the next mission. Hang on. Okay, so we did Perils of the Griffin and In the Haze of Glory. Next is In the Name of the Father. Okay, to the next round, we did that. Check the door at the Lion Springs Tavern of... Okay, let's go do that. To the Lion Springs Tavern, silly. Chocobo jig, please.
Alright. Chocobo jig.
That was a pretty cool part, actually.
Yeah.
It seems like we have 2 different stories going on, though. We have the story with Lilith and the other dancers, and the overall story of Wings of the Goddess with what's happening here in the past, and then we got the stories, the individual story of the nation being the young griffins there. Oh, I'm sorry, the Swiftwing Griffins. Both are very interesting, though. I'm enjoying them.
You're a Swiftwing Griffin. It's hard to say Swiftwing Griffins.
Yes. I agree. So I've also been leveling my Final Fantasy III characters so that I can make a video of the Iron Giant fight.
Oh yeah.
I've just reached level 75, and it takes so long to level in that game. Why can't leveling be as quick as it is in Star Ocean? I'm level 98.
Felt like I followed you into this room and then that's not where you went.
Let's see. Markers. Where is Silly? Silly, you are on the... Oh, you're just behind me. Just keep going up to Lion Square. To that area where we turn the trusts in on in the future.
Normal Sandoria.
Turn around. Hello.
Oh, we're going to go do things with dancers.
Yes, we are. I remember I play Portia, you were Lilithette, and Mayakov.
Oh, it's you, Miro with it. Simply gored that to see you again. Looking for Lilithette, are you? I'm afraid you've just missed her. I'd be willing to wager a complimentary ticket that he's throttled off the Thorolurgi again. Both she and Porta have made it a habit to visit their Sir Regolith on a regular basis ever since he sustained that terrible wound. The two of them have been spending much time by his side as of late. Too much, if you ask my humble opinion. Why, I honestly can't recall when I last saw them rehearsing. I do sympathize with them during their trying times, but I have a dance troupe to run. I don't know what he is saying.
Ankle Smith Brain.
Ankles may sprain. Pots may ooze from blisters, and loved ones may be struck down by unholy magic, but the show must go on. I've tolerated their unprofessionalism for long enough. I must remind myself to mete out a fitting punishment for the two of them, Lilithette especially. If you happen to run into our prodigal diva, be sure to share with her the details of our conversation. The part about punishment in particular. Just a moment. Thank you for the other day. The girls owe you their lives. It seems I was mistaken about you. I mean, who would have guessed you packed such a punch just by looking at you? You truly are full of surprises. Now, just between you and I, my heart skipped one whole beat while witnessing you in action back in Laval. What would you say if I were to invite you to join Troop Mayakov, I personally see to your training as my first and foremost priority.
What do you think?
The first one. It'd be my greatest honor. I was just teasing. I didn't think you'd take my proposal seriously. My, has anyone ever told you how adorable you are? Aw.
Hot.
Thought it'd be a chance. Oh, amazing.
Okay. Let's see. Where to now? I'm going to stop my recording here.